Hi friends and welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new in it. Hello if you're new here, my name is Bells and today we're going to be answering a lot of your assumptions. I asked you guys on Instagram to give me all the assumptions you think about me, good or bad, and I'll answer them for you and I'll tell you if they're true or false. I've kind of peeked at some, so I already kind of know what my answer for a few of them would be, because there's like some assumptions I get all the time. Someone assumed that I don't like talking about my boyfriend. I feel like I talk about him all the time. Like, everyone knows who my boyfriend is, Ade. For me, it's not even like I don't like talking about him, as I just don't want it to be like the focal point. Like, I don't really want to do like the whole couples thing on Instagram or YouTube or whatever. I don't want to be known for being in a couple, so that's why I make sure I separate my stuff or like the stuff I do with him. I do videos of him sometimes, but I just don't want it to be a reason why people come to my channel to look for couples content, because that's just not what you're gonna find. You guys know what I mean by like the couple, like you guys don't find that here, so I think I just try and separate the two. But yeah, I do like talking about him. I just don't want it to be all I talk about, you know? Oh, super down to earth, and you do your makeup to enhance your beauty and not hide under layers of makeup. Oh, thank you for thinking I'm down to earth, thanks. That's also always a nice like compliment when like people say, oh, you're down to earth, that's really sweet. What was the question? Oh, it was, I do my makeup to enhance. Yes, I think my makeup, yeah, people come to me, I know they come to me for makeup that's very enhancing and not to cover up, well, obviously cover up blemishes and stuff, but not to, let's say, create a new face. I think you can do whatever you want with makeup, or whatever you feel comfortable with. Don't feel like you need to make your makeup more natural to kind of please others. Do what you like. But yeah, my makeup, I like enhancing. I don't really like covering up too much, because then I don't like not looking like myself still, you know? Another assumption that you're Somali, Ethiopian or Eritrean. I get that all the time, like, I've been getting that since I think I was like, what, 10? But I'm not from any of those countries. I'm Burundian, full Burundian. Both my parents are Burundian. I'm also not mixed. I get that a lot, like, you're mixed with this and that. No, both my parents are Burundian and they're black, so I'm 100% black. A lot of people ask me to do like a DNA test video. I'm not interested in that, honestly. I don't really care. Like, if the opportunity comes, great, but I'm just not spending like £100 to find out where I'm from. I don't really have an interest. Like, both my parents are Burundian, my grandparents are Burundian, my great-grandparents I think are also Burundian. So I just, you know, Burundi is really, it's such a small country that I'm from other places, but I'm just not that interested. I once was, but yeah, no. I would do like a DNA test if they could tell me like parents and names and like this about them more in depth, rather than you're just from here, because at the end of the day I'm still Burundian, so like it's just, I don't really care. Like, I'll be like, oh, because I think my brothers did it and they were like 15% European, like 2% Jewish, but like you wouldn't say any of those things if someone asks you where you're from. But yeah, anyway, you are cool and calm and you are introverted. I think that, yeah, that's pretty true, that's pretty accurate. I like having fun going out, but really and truly I do enjoy being at home. Like, I can go out for a bit, but then I need to like take the plug off and kind of, what would you even call it? Like recoup. For example, Ibiza was fun, out with the friends, great, and it's been like, what, 2 weeks since I've been back, and I haven't been out like since. I just need time to kind of recoup, get myself together. I just don't like being out too much. And there's nothing wrong with being out too, it's just what you're comfortable with. And socializing, I don't really mind, but I always need to take time for myself, just to kind of recoup, get back into the swing of things, because I am an introvert at heart, but I can be extroverted sometimes. But really and truly, at heart, I'm an introvert. You are very independent, and I think after marriage, you won't want to share your money. True. I think the money, okay, I would say I'm independent. Like, I live, away from my parents. I live by myself, basically. I'm, you know, one man party. You know, I've still got family everywhere, but I'm very much myself, and I depend on myself. Like obviously I could depend on my parents, but I try to depend on myself as much as possible because I just think that's just a good habit to have, not depending on anyone else. And in marriage, would I share money that I've worked for and I've made by myself? No. But obviously for like bills and other stuff that you need to share, you need to have like probably like a joint account if you get married. So I don't mind like putting in money to help like for sustainability of the house, I don't know, kids, then yeah, of course. But my money that I've worked for, I don't see why anyone needs my money apart from my babies, my kids, one day when I have them, you know. I assume you don't let your Burundian parents watch your videos, because I would never. They're watching it right now. They're probably watching this video. Hello mum and dad, if you're watching, hello. My mum and dad are both my biggest supporters. My mum started off just kind of what are you doing? And I think she got to see like another side to my personality. I guess I don't probably show, so she got to learn about me more. And then my dad was probably slower to the YouTube, because obviously like parents, they don't always get it. But I think he's kind of saw like I was getting a following, people were actually interested, and he was just like, wait, what? Like, what? You're getting views? Like, how does this happen? So like now he always tells me like, you've got this many subscribers, you made this many subscribers today. So he's like really in tune. Like both my parents are very supportive of me. So yeah, I just think be yourself. Yeah, I always keep like my parents in mind. I know when they won't like a video, I have to think of myself at the end of the day, what I want to put out and what my viewers want to watch from me. It was kind of a bit of a struggle, kind of figuring out what is going to work for me, my subscribers, my parents aren't gonna kill me for. So yeah. You try to keep your relationship as private and as non-cringe as possible. Absolutely. I just, a lot of things on social media these days just cringes me out, especially at couples. There's some which I absolutely love. Like I love Aaliyah J and her boyfriend, Wizard Kelly. Like I like their channel, it's cute. It's just nothing that I would do. Not to say that they're a cringe couple, but like if me and Ade started doing the content that they do, that would be seen as cringe because we're not like that. Like, we're not, to be honest, we are like that. We're just not like that on camera. Like we couldn't do it for the cameras, you know? It just has to be natural and not forced. So yeah. You're really nice and you do not have a lot of friends. I think I don't have a lot of close friends. That's true. I don't really have a lot of people that know me. I think, yeah. So like, my friends are basically my friends from secondary school, my friends that I've made like now at uni and stuff like that. And then friends that I've made along the way, but like I don't have that many close knit friends, and that's okay. Like I don't feel like everyone needs to be your close friend. Like you could be friendly with everyone, but not everyone needs to know all about you. So yeah, I'd say that's kind of accurate. Yeah. Oh, I assume you don't like to cry around people. I don't. I hate crying around. I hate even crying around Ade because it's like, oh, here we go. I just don't like people feeling sorry for me. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I feel like maybe because I like to be strong and like, you know, like, I like to be the strong person, the strong friend. I don't like people crying, and also I don't, because another thing is I don't know what to do when people cry around me. It's just like, ooh, that meme with the guy on the brush, with the guy on the toilet, that's very much me. Oh, someone assumed you are too forgiving in your relationship but not mistreated. I'm not that forgiving, I can't lie. Like if you know me, I'm not, I don't really tolerate a lot of anything, to be honest. So I wouldn't say I'm not forgiving. I forgive if I feel like your intentions at the end of the day were good and you didn't mean bad by them. But I'm not that forgiving. No, I'm not. Even if I forgive you, most of the time things won't be the same. So I can forgive and move on. I just can't forget. So I wouldn't say I'm too forgiving. And I'm not mistreated. That's absolutely true. I'm not. If someone wronged me, it's very... I'm going to always try to give you... That's a bit of a lie. I'm capping. What would I say? Yeah, as long as your intentions were good at the end of the day and you didn't mean like bad, then I can probably see where you're coming from and probably forgive. But if I feel like you had bad intentions to begin with, then I won't forgive. Or yeah, I won't forgive. I think me and my dad are really alike when it comes to that. We don't really have much tolerance for anything. But my mom is the most forgiving person I know. So yeah, I think I've got that from my dad. I like to go to my mom when like things are going badly because she always makes me give people the benefit of the doubt, and like she's such a sweetheart, so she'll make me feel bad. Another assumption, you were born rich. No. No. Wait, guys, because I've been getting a lot of like, you're rich. Where do you guys get it from, honestly? I would say I have more of a spending problem rather than me being rich, if I'm being really, really honest. Like, I spend a lot. I'm very impulsive with my spending. I've worked on it a whole lot more. But like, I'm very, you know, spend this. But I also, you know, work. So, and a lot of people think like YouTube or Instagram isn't enough and you still need like a full-time job. No, blogging and being an influencer and YouTubing and whatever can make you a decent amount of money. I'm not saying I make it, but I'm just saying it can make you enough money to have like a good living. And I always get questions like, oh, are you gonna get like a job? It's just like, why can't this be my job? I don't know, I don't think people find it like that serious to do this because it may appear fun for everyone, but like if you're in this business and you know, it's not that easy and it's not that simple. But anyway, I'm not rich. I have a spending problem and I like to spend money, like spend on travel. Like people like to collect things, me I like traveling. And I think I'm gonna continue doing that for, yeah, until I am really, really, really rich. But yeah, I think I'm comfortable right now. Obviously I would love more money, but I'm not rich. And I wasn't born rich. And my parents, you know, they do well and they make their living, and that's their living, that's not my living, you know, because I don't really, like I said, my parents are always there if I need them, but I try to be self-sufficient, if that makes sense. You have an amazing social life. Because like I do influencing and everything, it's always good to kind of not keep busy, but like, you know, bring everyone into your life a little bit. But yeah, my social life isn't amazing, but I'd say I like it. Yeah, it's not the best, it's not like, you know, 10 out of 10, but I like my social life for me because I can kind of pick and choose when I want to go out and do stuff and when I want to just stay at home and chill and detox and recoup and spend time with myself. You hated your uni experience. I didn't hate it. It was a bit of a struggle, I can't lie, 100%. I don't regret anything. Would I do it all again? No, because I've taken what I needed to know and I can move on with my life. But I do think it was a great experience. It's just everything that comes with being by yourself, living by yourself, learning about different people, living with different people, not having anyone there, like even having to cook for yourself and bills, puts you into adulthood quite quickly, I'd say. It's a good start into adulthood. Like, you're still in your bubble at uni, so when you come out, a lot of people get like post-uni depression, but it still helps you get ready for life, basically. Another assumption, you are very hard to make friends with, like a genuine friendship, hence why I have a small circle. For me, I need to assess people to like really, I need to assess people before I like bring them in. And that's not even like a bad thing. I'm just, like I said, I'm sensitive and I'm protective of myself, and I'm also protective of like people I care about. But I just need to know like you're a good person, you're genuine, you're not trying to, I wouldn't say use me, but like it's a genuine friendship you want out of it. It's not like anything superficial or anything. So I'm quite slow, but you know, once you've got me, you've got me. One thing for me is like when I meet someone and they're already over familiar really quickly, that's like a red flag for me, like red flag. Let me tell you, one time one girl did my hair. It wasn't this one who did my hair, this is by DSR Hair, but it was another girl that did my hair before. Like, this is the first time meeting, she's doing my hair, and then like by the end of it she was just like, yeah, I'm gonna see like my new bro-in-law, which is Ade. She was already calling him her brother-in-law. It's just like, for me, stuff like that is just so cringe. Like, I played it off because I'm not mean, but like that already is just like, yeah, we could never be actual friends because you're already moving a bit like we know each other. That's so weird. But yeah, that's very weird. Like, for me, that's one thing for me. I can't handle people being over familiar with me. It triggers me and it throws me off, and it'll like, if you want to get close to me, you've already made it worse. Like, you're far. Like, just be chill, genuine, honest, and yeah, and funny. I like funny. You'd rather work for yourself than have a boss. Absolutely. Absolutely, because obviously I've done jobs and stuff. I don't know if you guys would want like story times and everything, but I've worked at different places. A few of them I actually did like my bosses and stuff, and they're really nice. But at the end of the day, it's just like, this isn't what I want for myself. I know, I feel like I've always known that I could work for myself, or I'd want to work for myself, or I was always gonna work my way up to not be my own boss, but just like a boss in general. So maybe I still have a boss, but it's like, I've already worked my way up, basically. Yeah, I just like a bit of freedom. I've always liked freedom. Like I'm an independent person, and I just don't really like having to be under someone. Yeah, especially if they're not nice. That just makes it 10 times worse. I assume you only date black men. No. In the past, I've like been quite open, but like now, I just think it's not even that I just only want to date black men. I just want to date someone that gets it, you know? And I think I saw one video of someone on Twitter that posted that saying like, black love is like a form of self-love. I was talking about this with Ade, and like how you can literally eradicate your blackness literally by, you know, being interracial. And like, let's say I was with like a white person, and like we had obviously mixed race babies, and then like the mixed race babies went and dated a white person, then like by the time like I have my grandkids, everyone's just gonna be white in the family but me. Like, have you seen like Diana Ross's Family? It's kind of like that. So I've always kind of got that at the back of my head. Like, I just want like my family and everything just to kind of carry on and just be black. But let's say I wasn't with Ade, it's not like I'm literally X, or like no other race, I'm like putting X. It's just I've always got that at the back of my head. Like, I just want someone that clicks, someone that gets it, and then like we just have a beautiful family that just runs like just a black river. I don't know, but I hope that makes sense. But like, if it were to be like a white, Asian, I don't know, other races, I would do, and like they were the perfect fit and they still got everything, then I'd be open to that as well. So yeah, I wouldn't say I only date black men. I just date black men, if that makes sense. It's not like, so take the only out, because it's not like I'm crossing X on everyone else. I'd still kind of be open to it. They just need to get it. They need to get it completely. Yeah. Oh, another assumption is you're happy with influencing money, so you're sticking at this. I'm sticking at this for now. I've obviously graduated and everything, and I kind of just want a bit of a break. I kind of just want to do what I want, see how it goes, go with the flow. And obviously right now it's influencing, social media, all of that, content creating. So that's kind of what I'm into. The money is, it's okay. You know, I'm doing okay, I'm doing well. That isn't what I want to do forever. Obviously I have plans, but right now I'm okay. So like I'm taking like, it's technically like my gap year, but it's not my gap year because I'm still working. It's just, I'm kind of just doing what I really like to do right now. I just want to see how far it can get me. And yeah. I assume you're spoiled. No. No, I don't have everything I want. It's not always easy to get what I want. If I had everything I want, guys, I would have a different life. Don't you think? I just like the best for myself. That's not being spoiled. Because if you're prepared to work to have the best for yourself, then, you know, it's fine. If I really, really want something, I'll go after it. But yeah, I don't really think that's being spoiled. You have little tolerance for people and their nonsense, and you also have a positive mindset. That's true. Yeah, I have quite a short tolerance. Like I wouldn't say like I've got like a short fuse or short anger problems. I haven't got that at all. But like, I feel like I see through people, and I'm very intuitive, so I kind of know where things are going, and I know what you're kind of about. If I don't realize it sooner, I will realize it later, and I'll still kind of just have to push you away because you're not for me. There's nothing wrong with that. You're just not for me. No thanks. Bye. And you always have a positive mindset. I try to, because honestly, you'll just drive yourself crazy, like being like self-pitying yourself or just being negative. I just feel like it's just a lot. To be honest, it's not always easier to be positive. It's not. But it's just better for your mind. It's better for where you go about life, just to have a positive mindset, because you'll literally eat yourself up with negativity. And I have been at phases where I've just been negative, and yeah, I always strive to be positive. Doesn't mean I'm always positive, but I always strive to be positive. And even if I'm not positive, like the people around me I have are quite positive people, so if I'm not feeling positive, they'll just bring the positivity back into me. So like my friends, family, you know, like even subscribers, they will always, like if subscribers, my followers, whatever, they will always put positivity back into me. So yeah, I think it's very good to be open about how you're feeling, because other people can help and stuff. And like, you know, I feel like it's good to have people who uplift you and give you a nice mindset and everything. So I think I'm positive, but the people around me are positive, so they can also keep me going. And that is it. I hope you guys really like this assumptions video. It was interesting hearing your assumptions. A lot of you guys weren't far off, like a lot of you guys weren't far off, but yeah, there's a whole load, but I basically answered like the main ones. And yeah, I hope you guys really like it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.